Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Jujutsu Kaisen. Last time around we had Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's how you say that. I'm just going off of what I can read. So, yeah, basically, after the event went to hell and back and they figured out who had died and what they had lost, baseball. Yeah, they decided to play, well, I shouldn't say they decided to play. Gojo decided that they would all play baseball, and it was Kyoto versus Tokyo. It was a fun game. It was quite honestly like the most fun thing in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, I just remembered, because I said I wanted to read the little things that they had when they like popped up like the name of each player basically. I realized that for Miwa, it said it's like she likes mangoes. Like she had a mango in the fridge, but it's gone. And then about 5 minutes later, it puts up Mai's, and it says she hated mangoes until recently. And when I saw that in the editing, I was like, motherfucker, this bitch took Precious Miwa's mango. Are you kidding me? So I caught that in the editing, and it just because we can't have nice things for our nice girl. Oh well. But anyway, it was a fun time. Toto got hit in the face with a baseball, and there was much rejoicing. Yeah. It was really, really nice. It was really, really good. And I wish it could last. I wish it could stay like that forever, because it was just fun. It was just nice and fun. You got to enjoy all the characters, you know? Oh, well. But let's see what we have in store. We got 3 episodes left this season, so I'm curious to see where we're going. And hopefully, we'll all have a good time. I think we will. I think we'll have a good time. So, like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go. I don't know. I'm going to chalk this down to my own comprehension skills, you know? This one's going to be on me, so let's not worry too much about it. But it's just, I don't know. It's good. It's good. I enjoyed it enough. Hey, I'm glad to have the trio back, you know? We haven't had the trio since Itadori died. So, it's nice to have that back. It's nice to have the 3 of them back. They're so good together, but I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of words. It's like, what was it, Amadeus, where it's like, oh, there's too many notes. Just take a few out and it'll be good, you know? That's just me with this episode. It's just, there were a lot of words to say. Specific people from this middle school who go to this suicide bridge are being targeted by a cursed spirit, you know? I think it also doesn't help that I completely just did not remember or understand what happened to Sumiki. Like, I guess I just completely forgot. It's like, because I was thinking, I was like, well, is she fine? And I was like, wait, is she dead? Okay, they're saying she's alive, so I guess she's alive, but is she just fine? It's like, oh, she's like bedridden. So, I don't know. I don't know if I completely ever understand that, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it is good. I don't know, there's just, that really is it. And I feel like such an idiot for saying it like this, but it really is just like, there were many words. There were many words in this episode. See, I'm one of I need to be like those stoners, and you should be like, man, there's too many words, man. You ever thought about a wall? I mean, you look at it and it's like, whoa, that's a wall. This is an actual thing I've said unironically to someone before. I was not stoned, actually, so I have no excuse. But I literally, like, I was laying on the floor, looking up, like I was in the middle of a door frame, and I was looking at like the top of the door frame, and I literally was just like, You ever thought about a wall? Like, literally, that's exactly it. So, Fushiguro would have beaten the crap out of me if we were in the same middle school, so... Yeah. You know what I think it is, too? I think it's because it's like, there were like 4 different things that on the surface don't seem related, you know? It's like, oh, this cursed spirit has been messing with people's doors, and then they kill them, and there's a 2-week time between when they first start seeing a door being weird to when they die. Also, it's all the people that jump off this specific bridge from this specific middle school. It's just like, okay, alright. Doors, alright, I guess something about doors. I don't know how long this discussion is going to be. Like, I made note of the time on the recording when the discussion started, which on the recording it said 27 minutes. So I'm gonna try to make this a little longer, but I don't know. There's not too much for me to talk about. I feel like, I don't know. I do just like the dynamic between the gang, you know. Oh, excuse me, jeez. The dynamic between the gang is just so good, you know? Like, I love how Kugisaki just wanted to beat up those guys. Honestly, for no reason, she just kind of did. And then the reveal that this is where Fushiguro went to school, and he used to beat up all the stoners and the problem children and stuff. I love him being embarrassed about it. Like, that was really funny. So I like all of that. And even, like, their dynamic is... I like how it's highlighted in the Juju Stroll as well. Where, you know... Kugisaki and Itadori, you know, they take down the purse snatcher. And, you know, Fushiguro just completely silently just gives the purse back. And, you know, they go and they eat. Fushiguro just remains as quiet as can be while, you know, I almost said Denji in power, but Itadori and Kugisaki, you know, are excited and they're eating and stuff. And then as they're walking away, finally Fushiguro talks and he's like, isn't that supposed to have meat in it? And they're like, thank you! Like, I love the dynamic between the 3 of them, you know? And seeing this, the fact that we got an episode like this is like, oh, thank goodness. You know, they're listening to my prayers, you know? They're listening to my prayers that we can keep this for the rest of the show. I hope, but... And then... so that was good. I like the new assistant girl. I thought she was fun. I like the assistant... You know, I like kind of the smaller characters, or maybe the less powerful characters in this show. Yeah, that's it. Even though I do like Gojo, like, I really liked Nanami. I like Utahime, even though we just haven't seen Utahime doing anything. But like, you know, you got Toto, who's all big and powerful, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck ever. And it's like, yeah, but then there's Miwa and Maki and Fushiguro and Kugisaki. It's like, oh, I kind of like them, you know? Even to an extent, kind of, I would say Mekamaru is more interesting, you know? Mekamaru was certainly more interesting than the Klansman, so I will never not call him that, and it will never not be kind of weird when I say that, but it's just, I don't remember his name, and I don't really care to learn, so... But yeah, there's just something about, like, these characters that I'm liking more. And don't get me wrong, like, I love Gojo. Gojo's great. Gojo is also, like, made to be liked, you know? Like, I like all the other characters legitimately, but they made Gojo for me to like him, you know? But yeah. But just the dynamic between the 3 of them is really good, so... I know, I keep looking at the clock like, have I said enough about this episode? I don't know. And there was a scene of Mahito to, you know, spoil the tea, but that's not a saying. I just said some stuff, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I just get, like, a visceral, like, negative reaction now seeing Mahito. Like, I'm just like, ugh, cut away. Why you gotta do this? Right on my cake, man. So... I don't know. It's a problem we're going to have to address at some point. The fact that I just genuinely don't like the main villain as a character. Like, not even, like, in a way of, like, oh, I hate the villain. Like, you're supposed to hate the villain, but it's just, God, Mahito's annoying. I just want him to die already, you know? But anyway. But yeah, so now they have the cursed spirit to deal with. Fushiguro and Kugisaki are going to deal with that one. Itadori is going to deal with the new challenger that has approached, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But hey, we got our trio, and I like that. So yeah, I guess I can't complain too much. So just too many words. Just take out a couple of them, and it'll all be better. I don't know. Again, I'm going to put that one on me than the show. So that's entirely on my comprehension skills. So yeah, that is pretty much it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Jujutsu Kaisen reactions, as well as another video you can go check out. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.